Thought I'd show everybody a little project that I've been working on for a while here. It's a breadboard SSR relay. Uses a comparator with a transistor to turn on an LED to let me know that it's on, which in fact uses a VOM to turn on two output FETs. These are just FETs that I had on the bench to use. They're just IRF P240s. Have an external battery powering the whole circuit with a 8 ohm load with my scope probe. Up here is the scope showing that I have a clean signal coming in out of my crappy little signal generator. Hopefully that'll be replaced for Christmas. So this is just showing that it's activated. I'm just using my default 1 kilohertz signal. I can go down to 0 and this will turn off. And then let's go to, so the LED is still on. Sorry, I forgot to connect something. So it's up and running. It sees I changed it to an 8 kilohertz signal just to make sure it was running. We have our 8 kilohertz signal showing up here, and it's on. So I have a test battery here. If I take and put this on and strap it to the input sense, which detects DC, I'm just using a 9-volt battery because that's what I have in my hand here. And if I tap this, doesn't matter which polarity, I can switch this back and forth because it's supposed to detect positive or negative voltage. I've got this one set to 100 millivolts and then it detects it. As you see, the light turns it off and the scope is off. Wait a couple seconds and it turns it back on. Signal is fine, there's no more DC, and it's working. So, give me a moment and I will connect my test Class A amplifier to the circuit and show you. Okay, so now we have my test sacrificial speaker hooked up. The SSR is off. Got an amplifier. We'll turn it on. I'm just playing the local radio through here. I have the input of the amplifier turned down so I can adjust the volume. If we wait a couple seconds, this light will turn on. Which means it's active now. It's working. We can turn up the radio. Of course, there's some crappy music on the radio, but yeah, if we take the power off of the battery, which means there's no power, it goes off and there's no sound. No sound. If we put the battery back on, we will wait 15 seconds or so, maybe less. Haven't actually timed it 100%. This light will turn on, telling us that the SSR is activated. There it is. And we hear some White Zombie. So, quick little video. Next up, the circuit board.